Today we're back in Japan. Join me as we travel from the world's biggest city, through the Japanese Alps and onto a historical seaside resort on the country's newest bullet train. Let's go! Hello and welcome to Tokyo. A city with over 40 million people might seem daunting at first if you've never been here, but everything is so well laid out and organised, it all just works. There's also so much to see and do, split around many different neighbourhoods, that only the most touristy spots ever seem overly busy. Personally, I can't wait to come back as I've only scratched the surface of this magnificent metropolis. Okay, let's head to Tokyo main station and get this trip started. The central hub of all trains in the Japanese capital and indeed the country, it is the busiest station I've ever visited. Since its opening in 1914, it has been expanded and modernised extensively and now sees passenger numbers of over 500,000 every day. It's also chock full of all types of shops and food outlets along the many internal corridors. Upon entering the main concourse, you find a large staff ticket office off to the left hand side. This is especially useful if, like me, you need to swap a JR Pass reservation that you've already collected. This can only be done at the ticket office. There are also many automatic ticket machines spread around the station. These are all available with an English option. You'll also find luggage lockers at many locations so you can drop off your bags and go and explore a bit before your train. All the signs and departure boards are in both Japanese and English, so finding your way around is not too difficult. You must pass through the gate line by inserting your ticket or rail pass in to gain access to the platforms. Don't forget to collect it though. Our train today is the 1324 Hakutaka 565 service to Kanazawa. Platform and train layout information can be found on these digital screens. All platforms can be accessed by escalators and also by lifts if step-free access is required. Once up here you'll find many vending machines. These can all be used with the Passmo public transport card, which is very handy. Tap your card once on the reader, make your selection, then tap the card again to confirm. There are also small convenience stores on most platforms. Tokyo Station is the central hub for the Shinkansen network. It's not possible to get a train all the way across Japan due to different power voltages used on each half of the network. Yes, really. Consequently, northbound services to Sendai, Aomori and Hokkaido, along with westbound services to Nagoya, Osaka and Kyushu, all come together at this massive 28-platform megastation, which sees around 4,000 local, regional, limited express and high-speed train arrivals and departures every day. When I'm travelling, one of my biggest fears is losing my phone, wallet, or more crucially my passport. Ever since AIcase reached out to me for this partnership, I was excited to check out their biometric fingerprint safes and lockboxes. These stylish and secure storage solutions are ideal to keep your valuables safe and give you extra peace of mind when at home or away. They are all easily programmable with up to 50 fingerprints, unlock in half a second and also feature a backup passcode entry. The rechargeable onboard batteries last for over 2,000 biometric unlocks or up to 6 months on a single charge. The smaller safe is ideal for people on the go, and I now don't leave home without it when travelling, helping me to keep my cash and passport secure. The medium safe comes in a variety of colours and has built-in adjustable dividers to compartmentalise your belongings. The largest safe is a sturdy all-steel construction which is also fire resistant and has a padded interior to protect fragile items. If you're looking for an easy to use safe or lockbox, then I'd recommend you check out AIcase at the link in the description below. All the products shown are available on Amazon with next day delivery depending on your location. A big thanks to AIcase for sponsoring this video. As you might expect, the queuing area and boarding process are very organised. Our train pulls in around 15 minutes before scheduled departure on its inbound service. It's the latest all-new full-size Shinkansen bullet train model, the E7. These 12-car high-speed EMUs have a capacity for 934 passengers over 3 classes of travel. They entered service in 2014 and have a maximum in-service speed of 275 km per hour and a power output of 12,000 kilowatts. Before we can board, an army of cleaners descend on the train and prepare it for our journey in less than 10 minutes. This includes rotating every seat in the whole train to face the direction of travel. We'll be travelling in the green car today, which is what JR call first class. This is the middle of the 3 classes. My first impressions are amazing. This could well be the most beautiful interior of any train I've seen. I love the dark blue and cream colour scheme. The seats are in a 2+2 layout and each have perfect alignment with the individual windows. Let's check out today's route now from bustling Tokyo up to calming Kanazawa. This journey is 450 km in distance and is scheduled to take 2 hours and 53 minutes of travel time this afternoon. Unsurprisingly, we depart precisely on time at 1:24 p.m. The price of an adult ordinary car second class ticket is 14,380 yen. The green car where we're sitting is 20,840 yen, while Gran Class, the highest class on this train, is 24,840 yen. These are fixed prices which are not demand based. They are made up of the same standard fare and then a Shinkansen supplement which varies by class of travel. Children aged 6 to 11 are half price, but only for ordinary car supplements. Green car and Gran Class child supplements are full price. Children under 6 always travel free but will not be allocated a seat. Single train tickets in Japan are expensive. By far and away the cheapest way to explore Japan by train is using a JR Railpass. I won't go into all the ins and outs here, but you can get a week of unlimited train travel including bullet trains across the whole country from just 50,000 yen. Link in the description below. Luggage can be stored behind the back row of seats in the coach or on the large overhead racks. Ordinary car coaches also have luggage racks. The green car seats are truly outstanding. They recline a long way electronically, have great legroom and even have thigh support. One of the best first class seats I've ever used, without doubt. They are really well padded and have a great ergonomic shape to them. There are padded winged headrests which also incorporate a reading light into them. The outer armrests feature a drinks holder and 2 standard Japanese power outlets can be found below the centre armrest. Extendable tray tables are on the seat in front of you along with a literature pocket. Coat hooks are also here and also on the wall. There is a full-length window blind. We are soon arriving at Omiya, which is the junction station between the Tohoku, Joetsu and our Hokuruku Shinkansen lines. All onboard announcements are made in both Japanese and English.
Welcome on board the Okunakushi. This is a Hakutaka Super Express bound for Kanazawa via Nagano. With stops at Takasaki, Nagano, Yama, Joetsu Ryoko, Tolegawa, Kurobe Umazuki Onsen, Toyama, Shinkansen, and Kanazawa.
We then diverge left with the line to Niigata, whereas the main line continues north to Sendai, Aomori and Hokkaido. This is the longest and fastest Shinkansen line in Japan, with the E5 bullet trains covering the 823 km in just 3 hours and 57 minutes at up to 320 km per hour. This is the same as the distance between Washington DC and Toronto via New York. Our speed today will just be between 220 km per hour and 260 km per hour, which is the maximum speed on the Hokuriku Shinkansen line. As we speed into the Japanese Alps, the train window views are getting better too. Nagano is our most major of intermediate stops today, with a population of 400,000. It is probably most well known for hosting the 1998 Winter Olympics and is also the highest prefecture capital in Japan at an elevation of 371 metres above sea level. Onboard catering is by way of this reasonably priced trolley service serving hot and cold drinks, snacks and sweets, which is available in all classes. I just got a waffle and a Pepsi today as I had lunch before departure. Toilets are available in every coach on the train. There are urinal cubicles as well as full toilets. Just inside the door there are braille instructions along with a baby seat. There are also baby changing facilities. The water works and the soap and toilet paper were stocked up. Everything was super clean, including the toilet, which features an automatic bum gun. There is also an accessible toilet which is located next to the train's wheelchair spaces. The ordinary car seating is in a 3+2 layout with narrower and much less padded seats. I have to say it's quite the downgrade from the green car, especially if you get the dreaded middle seat. Gran Class is the premier seating on the train. Just look at these seats! Unfortunately on this route it doesn't come with any complimentary service, it's just the seat upgrade. To check out my Gran Class review between Sendai and Tokyo with fantastic food, click the link above now. Another annoying but understandable niggle of high-speed lines is the endless sound barriers and tunnels, especially in this very mountainous terrain. The ride quality of these trains is outstanding though. If you want ad-free early access to every video, great perks and to help me do bigger and better reviews, then become a channel member from just £1.99 per month. Just click the link above now or the join button in every video. Thank you! On the date of filming, this line terminated at Kanazawa, however in March 2024 a 125km extension to Suruga opened. Ultimately the line will continue all the way to Osaka, but this is not planned to open until around 2040. So let me give you my summary of this Hakutaka service from Tokyo to Kanazawa on board the Shinkansen E7 in the green car. Well, firstly, what an amazing seat, so comfortable and loads of space along with great ambience in the cabin. The train was immaculately clean and the staff super friendly and helpful, a very fast and relaxing trip. Free Wi-Fi is available for all and this was of good speed. Yes, it is on the expensive side if you're just booking a single trip, however I'd really recommend the national or one of the local JR passes, they will save you an absolute stack of cash. We arrive in Kanazawa exactly on time at 4:16 PM. The Japanese really know how to do trains and I absolutely love coming here to ride on all the different types, styles and routes. There will be more videos coming soon, but in the meantime please share this video with your friends and family, it really helps push it to a wider audience. you been on any Shinkansen bullet trains before? Which ones did you ride and on which routes? Leave me a comment below. By the way, I'm always open to new video ideas, so send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter if there's anything you really want to see on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.